Don't get married. Fuck till you drop. And then just buy a house. As long as there's penetration and satisfaction, I'm a happy old lady. And a dirty old lady as well.
What's something you've never told your parents?
I slept with 2 guys in one night.
Holy sh! In one night?
One night.
Was it good at least?
It was alright.
You trying to sleep with one tonight?
Yeah!
Oh, let's go! What's something you've never told your parents?
I slept with my friend's dad for 4 months.
You did a what?
I slept with my friend's dad for 4 months.
4 months? Oh, is this a relationship?
So I've decided to, like, for the first time ever, like, start dating. And that the term like dates have always freaked me out. I've always just like hung out with guys and like whatever. Like in college, didn't really do the boyfriend thing anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. And now I'm 25, just went through some recent like very traumatic drama with a guy, and I just like realized like that's not the kind of person I want to be with. And then I also realized like I haven't put myself out there enough, and so that's what I'm gonna do now. And like I want to be taken out, and like I want to be spoiled in the sense of like I want a guy to like think of something fun to do for me, like those types of things, and like not just minimal effort, which is what guys who hang out do.
So let me get this straight. She's 25 years old now. She's ready to settle down. She's been ran through. She's been pumped and dumped. She slept with this Tyrone, this Chad, this alpha male, this guy in a frat party. She's done all the sexual things that she wanted to. She's given her body away up for free for years. And now she wants a guy who's going to prioritize her. Guys, this is sick, man. And here's the thing. Women like her, they don't see anything wrong with doing life like that. They don't see anything wrong with going to college and having a hot girl summer and going on girls trips and having dozens of one-night stands. And then all of a sudden they want to say, you know, I'm ready to get a boyfriend. I want a guy who's going to take me serious. I'm done with the carousel. I'm done riding all those pipes and horses. So let me get with a beta male. And that beta male most likely is going to be you. This is why it's so dangerous, guys, because she's going to get with you and she's going to tell you that, you know, guys weren't treating me right. I got cheated on by this guy. You know, I was just focusing on work. I was focusing on school. I haven't dated in years. I haven't had a boyfriend in years. Yeah, because she was sleeping around. Guys, whenever a woman tells you that she's been single for a few years, 3, 4, 5 years, understand that she's been getting smashed by dudes. She's been getting ran through. And the dudes that she really want, those dudes don't want to take her serious. Those dudes want to put in the effort and time and want to actually be with her. So she just gives her body to them in hopes that those dudes commit, but those dudes will never do that. So she says, you know what? Let me come to the realization that I'm going to need a guy who's going to basically worship me because I can't get the guys that I really want. So when she meets that guy, she's going to have that dude do a whole bunch of different things. This is why it's dangerous. She's going to have that dude do this, do that, jump through all these different hoops, but she would never desire him fully. She would never truly respect him. She would never lust after him like she did all those dudes in college, like she did all those dudes growing up. Because now she's at a place in her life, she's like, man, I'm tired of paying bills. Man, I don't want to die alone. I'm tired of, you know, giving my body away for free and spread my legs and I'm not getting anything out of it. So let me go find some guy who's going to worship me, who's going to give me the world, who doesn't know my past. See, women don't have a guilty conscience. They don't care. Guys, they've been chewed up. They've been spit out. These women are like safe games. You play them on a game and on a PlayStation or Xbox. Then after that, you say, okay, well, I'm just going to trade it in. And these women are trying to get equal or higher value than they actually are. This is why it's crazy. Because these women actually think that, you know, I'm going to do what I want to do. I want to do this. I want to do that. I still got time to settle down. Don't judge me. Nobody can judge me but God. Who are you to judge me for my decisions? But here's the thing. Men are the actual guys who are going to buy. So if a man asks you, so what have you been doing all these years? So what's your body count? And you can't answer that question honestly and truthfully and be forthcoming. Understand that you're the type of individual that should be avoided. See, when men comes down to investing and spending their time and energy and money on a woman, we don't want a woman who's been ran through. Let's just be honest. Now, we'll do the hooking up and having sex, but dudes genuinely don't want to be with a woman who's been pumped and dumped many times. Because in his mind, he's like, man, so all those guys got it for free? So all those guys got your body, got this amazing, crazy sex and all these different positions and experiences in the bedroom, and now I got to pay? Now I got to put forth all this effort? Why do I have to do it? What does she see in me? Does she see me as a loser? Yes. She sees you as a guy who she can manipulate, she can break down, and she can get resources, dates, and free meals and all these different things from. Guys, this is what these women do. They do that when they get to 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 34, 35. They do that because they're saying, oh, okay, now my clock is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. I can't attract the guys like I used to in college or when I was in my early to mid to late 20s. So now it's time for me to get up guy. Let me find a guy and let me be this girl who doesn't do that stuff anymore. Ew, I'm not that type of girl. I don't get out like that. I don't have sex on the first date. They all say this stuff. I got to get to know you. We got to go on 3 to 4 days. That's because she sees you as a beta. Guys, this is what these women do. Even an old woman in the first clip. Guys, every woman has a high sexual appetite, but they're able to dumb it down depending on their situation in life, depending on the type of guy that's in front of them. So if you're the type of guy that she sees as, oh, he looks like a good, nice guy, a gentleman, or you're coming to her with that energy that you're going to open all these doors and give her flowers, now she's going to keep her legs closed. Now she doesn't do that. Now she has to put on that poker face. She has to wear that mask of the good girl. But she's actually a dirty freak. She actually likes to get her hair pulled, all these different things. I'm going to keep it PG-13. She loves it. Every woman loves it. This is why I showed you the first old woman, and I'm showing you a woman who's 25. They have to have at least 50 to 60 year difference between each other. But they're all freaks. They love to hook up. They love to have sex, but they don't want you to know about it, because if they let you know about it, then they're going to be like, oh, I'm not pure, and you won't take them serious. This is why you have to be on the lookout, guys. You have to assume every woman gets down like that. Every woman is a freak. Every woman has a high sex drive. You have to assume that. And if she doesn't have a high sex drive, if she's like, oh, well, it's not that high. I'm not the type of girl. I don't really like that. Understand that she's not that type of girl with you. You're not the type of guy that turns her on. It's just that simple. And so what you need to do is move on. And move on to a woman who's going to sexually desire you. Because every woman has a past. Every woman, she wants to erase that past. So what a lot of women do, they'll move to another state. They'll move to another county. They'll move to an entire different city. They'll do whatever they have to do to secure resources from that new guy, that guy who is gullible, the guy who will overvalue her and worship her. Every woman knows what to do when it comes down time to get a guy for relationship or marriage purposes. This is why when a woman says, oh, you look like you're marriage material, you're a nice guy, that's just a slap in the face. When the woman says you look like a nice guy, or she tries to run that game on you, she sees you as a guy that's not really attractive. And she thinks that you can't get other women. She thinks that you're the type of guy who, has one-itis and holds on to one woman and I got to do for her and I got to worship her. She sees you as that. So you need to just get rid of her. Guys, if these women are not jumping through hoops, if they're not talking dirty to you, if they're not ready and willing to give their body, their soul to you, let them go. Because I guarantee you, they've done that to other dudes. And I even go further and say this. Women who really like a certain guy, who have slept with a certain specific alpha male, a guy who was really attractive, that dude can hit her up anytime. He can text her 2, 3, 4 months, 5, 6 years down the line, and she would drop you, she would drop her job, she would drop her kids, she would do whatever she needs to do. She would drop her life to go be with that guy for 2 minutes. Guys, it's a dangerous world out here. And I'm just here to bring you the truth. And these women who go to college, these single women, yeah, they're going to get a low degree. And most of the time it's for a degree that's like liberal arts or underwater basket weaving or some silly degree. And most of the time, they're just going to be free to spread their wings and sleep around and do all these different things and have fun. I think it's extremely sick and disingenuous how an individual can hook up and have sex and do something with so many different men and then meet a guy and says, oh, I don't do that stuff. It's insane. It's crazy. So guys, make sure you be careful out there and understand that every woman has a sexual appetite. And if you're not the guy that's going to bring that out of her, what she's going to do is she's going to make you pay to play.